Let's get it.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Playoff game.
We get ball first.
They'll return it from inside the 5.
Just have speed, but it's fine. It's a good return.
Rainbow Warriors offense making their way on the field to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue
Silva, but I saw him after I started running, so I was like, I'm not going to try to throw on the run. Okay, 7 yards.
Picks up a decent game. Offense getting set a second down play here. Ball handed off.
That's a first. That's poppycock. Bullshit.
Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
Now that's a first.
Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush again.
Good job here getting into the backfield and coming
I should have ran. I thought about it and I'm like, no, I think Cantrell's going to get open, and then that backer decided to start to cover him because he's in his zone, and I held the ball too long.
We're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Pass rush closing in.
Touchdown.
One to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. As they cleanly lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate.
Layoff?
Actually, just the
Okay, they just have the teams back backwards because they had the bye. I didn't.
He'll bring it out from his end zone.
I played.
He's tackled at the 10. Not good.
A&M beat Baylor.
The Florida Gators offense comes out in their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's fine.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
32 for a tight end is actually pretty dope. I ain't gonna hold you.
Second down after that completion. Gives it to the back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit
Somebody get off.
Deep down the left side.
Thank you.
It's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that
would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field.
All right.
So they're booted away now.
Got over to 50 each.
Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hawai'i offense comes back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Finds his man. It's Silva. And gets out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And completion makes it second and short. Looking for a receiver. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football.
Oh my God, I really just missed him on that easy. That was another touchdown.
Be surprised to see them try to come back.
Oh my God.
This time a completion. Make the stop.
That was another touchdown.
The Warriors will line up on first and 10. They mix it up with a run. Well, they test the middle there again.
Well, there goes his foot again.
Defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting
This
around
is not the play I want to
Yeah, this guy's usually getting
run.
around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
No reason to jump for that, Trucks. What the heck?
Shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That was a first if he just stayed on the ground.
Ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss.
Oh my God.
And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on a catch and run.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. They look to throw it here on second down.
Let's go, Cantrell.
The catch. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Let's go, Cantrell.
Put that ball right where he can get his receiver.
Oh my God, I don't know what happened there. I peeked so hard on my mic. Let's go, Cantrell. Woo! Yeah, have fun editing that, future me.
Extra point try coming now. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. It's run down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. And the single back takes the handoff.
No.
Finds some space. And the one moves the ball into the 33.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Jesus.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
God, yo, Quincy is getting hammered on every single play. Clemson beat Auburn. It's the number 2 team in this college football playoffs. LSU beat Ohio State. How did he not reach out and grab him? It's wild.
Game sets up a third down play. Running back with the football. Breaks free. That's enough to move the sticks. First down from the 23.
2 men right there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They call the counter run here. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. Booker, Hawai'i has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Defense is coming after him.
Let's go.
They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Bringing pressure.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Let's go. And they're not getting points. And they aren't getting points, baby.
They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
They bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Terrible.
Catch made on the left side. The Warriors will crank up the tempo.
Terrible, terrible throw, but I'll take the fact that it was a
Short, they'll try to
completion.
throw for it here.
Nope, just run.
He's going to take off. Gets into space at the 50. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Rainbow Warriors line up on first and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his target, and it's complete.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's on me.
That's the kind of play right there that this
I started running and I didn't see that he, because I was still looking down the field to potentially throw it. I didn't see that he was already making a beeline for me.
Create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
It's incomplete. The defense
Jesus.
rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So out comes the field goal team
Nope.
from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. He missed it. Off target that time.
I mean, I had the target. I just didn't stop it
Off the play
fast
fake, looking to
enough.
throw on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle, but first down. And it's a bunch.
Honestly, in that situation, it might be better just to punt it because I have so much trouble
Affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers
kicking
and
this,
frees up some space
kicking
for the
those.
tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years at Gainesville. Emmett Smith,
Come
arguably
on.
one of the best backs, if
Get
not
off.
the best
Okay.
back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Did he?
As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
I should have not have
It's too early to see if this touchdown's going to change the momentum. And
switch to that man. That's on me. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just let the computer figure it out.
keep chipping away.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Slides the quick throw. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Completion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So quickly, one explosive play. This offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Fires it to the wideout.
Don't.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and
Did
10
not have to
on the
jump for that.
completion from the 37. And chuck it again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Great.
Great call here going
Great.
for nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchdown. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Puts the running back in the flat. Or down for a loss after the completion. Now what they're looking for.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw it and made the play.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking for a man. Grabbed by the receiver. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Why was Penn State playing Western Michigan? That is not even fair. Oh my God. It's not fair.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards.
Ain't no way. And they gave him a yard on that.
They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain.
At least
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody
they're punting
on the
it.
same page here.
I don't know who gets ball back first.
Bounce out of bounds.
Ball back first. That's not English. I don't know who got ball first. So
How aggressive do they
we'll see.
get to try to add to this lead before halftime? He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Ringo Williams will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Makes the throw across the middle of the
he
field.
really just dropped that.
3 seconds left on the clock. Well, a serious challenge for this offense.
All right, we're still up by
Inside your own 20.
Cuddy,
How
so
much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
we got ball first. All right, just got to stop him.
In the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job on the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. On the run, it's Edwards. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The second down pass was complete to the tight end.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision?
This is
Freaking
why they're in the
quarterbacks.
playoffs, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get
offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, Alabama beat Oregon.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Edwards. They bring him down after a short gain there. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's a keeper trying to get.
Oh my God.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Let's go.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up
That's just me being way too cautious.
Do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That will pick up a first down, spotted at 38. The offense operating at peak efficiency. Under the line again. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's
good catch.
What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
That was tough.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open.
26 fast. Holy cow.
Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end.
That was a really good throw.
Decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches
Let
love
him
to
go
see.
and get it, just run under the ball. Yeah, that was a really good
Just get it to
throw.
the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
Touchdown.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Edwards. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here.
Go back.
In the 3rd quarter. of the gun now on 3rd down.
Rather the sack, but I will take that incompletion.
This will be his 4th punt tonight.
All right.
See if he can make something happen with the return.
Nothing.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh my God! Way to hold on to the ball, Cantrell.
That's a 1st down at the 42. And you set it down after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands, it's Silva. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hawai'i has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. He pulls in the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the stop.
All right.
Schools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield.
Ooh, his first catch in quite some time there.
Rainbow Warriors line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone.
Way to get there, Keen.
Touchdown, Hawai'i.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side.
Just got to handle our business, not do anything too stupid, and we'll be going back to the semifinals.
Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now for the 48 after that incompletion. Caught quickly.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a speed pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying.
Couldn't get to him.
Finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. The Gators have first and 10 here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited.
Get to him. Let's go.
That sack sets up a
Let's go, Juan.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game.
Nope.
And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Brings up third down.
Going to pick up the third and short.
Oh, no.
Clock near the sticks. It's Edwards. Touchdown, Gators. Strong game by this
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he's
All right.
football, but Henry shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can
Crap.
get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone.
All right, we got the ball.
But Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do.
That's the
in
important
all of
part.
Football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
grinding away with a running game. And that run produces a decent gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Now can I take a knee? You're not going to let me take a knee. I hate it here.
Taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And here's the handoff.
What was that? I swore I had an open lane. I'm like, oh, I might score here. And then he just gets grabbed somehow by a man nowhere near him. That was a terrible throw. Hit him in stride. I'm probably able to get in. And I really just missed that. Oh my freaking God. I'm looking at it too, and I'm like, I feel like this is too much. And didn't adjust.
3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They misfire in first down, so it's second and 10 from the 41.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably
The pass rush gets home. Well, going to the line here with the clock running.
Third down coming up.
Let's get to him again, defense. Let's go. Well, they're still going to go for it, so got to watch for this.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it.
That's ball game. We're taking a knee. We're heading back to the semifinals.
It's victory formation. Quarterback will kneel down.
Back to the semifinals.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, all right. .318 yards, 84 completion percentage, 3 tutties. Rushing, he also added 28 on the ground. VA also had 28. Crane had a touchdown on the ground. Receiving, Truck 7 for 85. Cantrell 6 for 56. King 6 for 100, 2 touchdowns. Gave up 3 sacks. Boss had 4 pancakes. And then we had 1 sack from Juan, Hall, Tatupu, and Quincy. Wade and Flavor, all had 1 sack, or half a sack. Tough. All right. On to the next week, where I believe we will be playing Alabama. Boone got Defensive Player of the Week. Keene got Offensive Player of the Week. I mean, nobody is playing for us anymore in that in the Independence Conference, and we play Alabama in the All-State Sugar Bowl. Program Builder archetype has been unlocked. All right. Surprise, he has not left yet, but also Eddie George as well, but it is what it is. It's going to help the coaching, what do you call that? Whatever the grade is for coaches staying. 4,640 yards from Skaggs. 54 touchdowns. That has to be close to the record, right? Has to be close to the record. Trucks is so close to having 1,000-yard receiving year. So close. Wow, Eastern Michigan's coach dipped to be the OC at Michigan. That's unfortunate, but whatever. And UTEP's coach dipped to be the head coach at Missouri. One thing I do want to check after I just said it. Records. In a season, how many touchdowns? 62 by Bailey Zapp. That's a lot, but I mean, we're at 54. We're very close. Very, very, very close to that. It's faster, go this way. It is 58 by Colt Brennan. I can take down one of his records. Not taking this down. I'm actually close for Cantrell taking down Greg Sale's record. He's not getting that one. And receiving touchdowns, 22. Actually close to that too. Wait, what was that name? Wrong way. Oh, I thought I was looking at receiving touchdowns. Yeah. Via has that, but Ashley Lilly, he needs 2 more to break it. That's very doable. For a career, though. And I like this feature that they added to where it just stays on Hawaii. Receiving yards. All those are very doable for players that I have there right now. All right.
We gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise. Yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win. And I'ma do it again. Watch me win. Then watch me do it again.